Mansfield nil, Huddersfield Town nil as Josh Koroma motors away and out sprints Lucas Akins and Koroma's in behind and Koroma needs support and gets it. The pass is behind Marshall. Here's Wiles. 1-0 Huddersfield Town. Patient work by Koroma darting forward. He waited and waited for support, and then initially Town had to scramble for the chance. Wiles guided his close range curving shot into the back of the net. It's Mansfield nil, Huddersfield Town 1, and Town have scored on their first attack after 7.5 minutes.
Absolutely brilliant from goalkeeper to back of the net. Superb. I thought it was a little bit tight when Chapman rolled the ball out to Herbie Kane. He finds Koroma with a great pass, and then it's all about Josh Koroma's desire to run down that wing, get past Lucas Akins, and he does it brilliantly, and he gets his head up and he sees the run of the far post. I don't know if it was Wiles that he initially saw, but there was two other players in there as well. And Ben Wiles, what a great finish, just clips the post. Goalkeeper's not going to be happy. Goalkeeper's moved his feet, pin across the goal well to get in position, but he's allowed it to sneak into his near post.
Ben Wiles the scorer. Pearson throws in, intentionally bouncing the ball towards Josh Koroma. Turton challenges. Ward gets around Oshilaja. A recovery tackle by Oshilaja blocks that shot from Ward's left foot, which was going on target, and the ball spun instead away for a corner. Good defending, but real persistent attacking by Danny Ward.
Yeah, really good there. Little trick as well, just to get on that half turn, get away from the defender.
And measures the corner-taking options with his right foot from the left-hand side. The Town fans behind the goal look on. He swilled it. Flint meets it. Palmed away by Chapman and driven into the back of the net for Mansfield by the lurking figure of Will Evans. It was too soft a palm from Chapman, but he didn't get any protection from his defence for the high corner. And Mansfield have equalised from nothing. 1-1.
Yeah, just one of those ones where no one picks up Flint at the back post, or they pick him up and can't deal with him. But you then got to be alive to the second ball. Yeah, it's a decent save from Chapman. It's not got masses of power in it, so he can't get it too far with his palm. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a catch. He is at full stretch when he's clearing the ball. But you've got to react quicker. The defenders have got to be there to stop Evans. They've got to do more than they did.
Aidan Flint waits and finds the right-sided defender who chips it forward. Great header, Tom Lees, stretching backwards to head away from the threat of Bacchus' run, and from midfield Danny Ward lifts it forward. Josh Koroma sprinted in behind. Koroma shoots, scores for Huddersfield Town. Josh Koroma timed his run. The weighted pass from midfield found him, and Koroma found the perfect spot beyond Christie Pin. Town have hit straight back to regain the lead. It's Mansfield 1, Huddersfield Town 2.
Two great goals from Town. Danny Ward there, beautiful flick, and Koroma's run stays on side by a long way, times it beautifully, and I've got to say the finish is fantastic because he's got a long time to think about it. He's got a long time to pick his spot. Pim's thinking, yeah, which way is he going there? He stands up as long as he possibly can, but it's a great finish in the goalkeeper's bottom left-hand corner. Two really good goals from Town today. It's not easy playing with the wind. I mean, you've got to be really precise.
All of his teammates in front of him, including a square option, Ollie Turton. Turton gives it back to Wiles after a heavy first touch, but he can cross it. Wiles, far post. Tom Lees can't bring it down, and he puts it over in space. He'd have had to hit it on the half volley as he ran through. Chance missed, awkward chance though it was, and Town still lead by 2-1 here in Mansfield.
I think he's got to put it back across the goal there. It's a great ball from Wiles. Again, confusion inside the 18-yard box. He's there all by himself.
Ollie Turton trying to connect with Ben Wiles, but it's defended by Flint on the edge of the penalty area. It's reached David Kasumu, who's pulled down by Bacchus. Great work, David Kasumu, nippy with the switch of his feet. A two-man wall by Mansfield for this Ben Wiles free kick, very central. Almost 30 yards out, he chips it, aiming to the far post. Header goalwards, blocked on the line from Tom Lee's arrival. Pim has kept Mansfield in the game.
That has got to be 3-1. That's a real opportunity. It's right at the goalkeeper. He's got to save it. It's straight at him. But he's got all day. He's got all day. Miss header, it's in the back of the net. Anything else apart from a clean connection.
Oh, a back header now by Wiles. Almost puts Evans through. But the keeper, Chapman, saves it just as Evans is trying to control it. Town struggling to get out of their own half now. The ball rolled forward. Bacchus' shot is blocked brilliantly at the near post by Jacob Chapman. Oshilaja throws in, finds Lucas Akins, who brings it down behind Kane. The ball squared. Lewis's shot. That's a save of the match by Jacob Chapman. Low to his left, he's powered it away. It was going to fit in the bottom corner, and now the loop over the top is going to be beyond Blake Tracy. Lewis thinks he should have scored, but Jacob Chapman did so well. Huddersfield Town still lead 2-1.
Yeah, he should have done better. He had a clear strike with the wind at his back, through bodies as well, and it's a really good save to his left-hand side from Chapman. We're very happy with his contribution. A lot of scrapping, a lot of untidiness inside the 18-yard box.
Danny Ward lifts it over the top. Josh Karoma's going to run after it. He'll get there before the keeper. Keeper's caught him on the edge of the penalty area. Surely that was a foul outside the box, admittedly.
Given a foul, and if that's a foul, the goalkeeper's last man. Surely.
Was Karoma going to collect it? Does it matter?
He was going to collect it. I think, well, he's played the ball first. Maybe he's thinking the ball was going out of play, I'm not sure. But he's given a foul.
Josh Karoma stayed down in the penalty area. My reading of the situation is the foul was committed just outside the front net.
Yeah. The wind just held the ball up, and that's why the goalkeeper found himself in no man's land.
Still Josh Karoma stays down. We'll get a free kick. Huddersfield Town lead by 2-1. And that understanding between Danny Ward and Josh Karoma is blossoming again. Treatment coming for Josh Karoma. I've got a funny feeling, Matty, it's a throw-in, and he's not even going to give a free kick. He's thinking goalkeeper's momentum has caught Josh Karoma. Here comes Benoit's corner from the far right-hand side. A flatter floater this time. Helix header off the line by another defender.
Yeah, I think it's good, maybe going towards the goalkeeper, but it's a great strike from Wiles and a really good header on target. Good defending, two lads in front of the Mansfield goalkeeper.
And now Huddersfield Town have got to defend a corner, leading by 2-1 with seconds left. Lewis swirls it in. It's headed away by Halick. The referee looks at his watch. It's nodded back into the box by Quinn. Touched onto his own bar by Tom Lees. Wow. And Town have got away with it. And there's the final whistle. And Huddersfield Town have clung on by the fingernails to an 11th victory from 18 matches played. A sharp intake of breath at the end when the last-ditch attack by Mansfield ended up almost in an own goal against his own bar from the Huddersfield Town defender. But my, have they hard worked for this one. 3 points, hard-earned, in awful conditions for both teams. A credit to both that they made such a contest of it. But the scoreline, in the end, remained unchanged since the turnaround. Josh Karoma's raid to supply Ben Wiles in the first half, one of the great moments of the match. And though an equaliser came from Will Evans, quickly Huddersfield Town hit the front again with one of the craftiest goals of the season. Beautifully converted by Josh Karoma after he was put in by a nicely weighted pass down the middle from Danny Ward. Karoma sized it up. Shot early, but curving it calmly into the far corner. And Huddersfield Town spent most of the second half defending. The poor sellout travelling support, who you can hear now in the background celebrating win number 11 of the League One season, barely saw an attack in front of them in the second half. But they, as we will, would have appreciated the defending. At times it was a bit panicky. Jacob Chapman played his part with a superb save from Lewis, and we'll be grateful to have seen that ricochet fall onto his bar in the very last 5 seconds of the contest. But at this level, in these conditions, when you're fourth on the table, you tend to earn your victories, and Huddersfield Town have certainly done that today. Mansfield Town 1, Huddersfield Town 2 was the final score, and this snapshot picture of the blue and white striped shirted players showing their appreciation for the away support, led by manager Michael Duff, will keep us warm on the way home from Mansfield tonight.